Alright, let's jump into queue. Time for some Final Fantasies. Man, I really wish I had a good intro, but I never know what to say. Should probably be able to go to that dungeon tonight, I would imagine. I think he might have stopped just before it last night. Possibly. I think there should, at the very least, not be too many side quests left. If any. All of the visible side quests got finished yesterday, so... Unless there's any ones that kind of just pop up midway through the story. Which is definitely a possibility. It does happen. Anyways, off we go to Kawarthas, Central Highlands. We're gonna have to have a little bit of a trek this time. Since there's no aetheryte crystal, unfortunately. That's okay. I can talk about how tired I am today. Yay. It might be a short stream, I don't know. I might only stream for like a couple hours, but I guess we'll see. Sometimes the story gets engaging enough to where I forget about how tired I am and just like stream longer than I mean to. Have some birdies here. Eating things that they shouldn't. That's what they like to do. Man, it is still a snowstorm in the zone. Does it ever stop? And we only have the main story quest here. It's got like Morrowind flashbacks from when you're walking around in that like red sand desert. You like can't see anything. The wind sound effects are just continuously playing. Alright, by the lights of Ishgard, Elfino appears to be in deep thought. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in Whiteburn Fort, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not the south. But it cannot be so. The way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jalot is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Yeah, the Inquisitor has seemed kind of sus for a while. Ever since the moment that one NPC like mentioned it in an offhand way that the Inquisitors could possibly have some sort of involvement. It's been like, yeah, it sort of seems that way. Sussy wussy. Hello, Catholic. Oh no! Well, at least you can't die from fall damage in this game. I didn't know you could fall down here. There's so many places like that where you can't actually fall down. But hey, what is this? The air begins to crackle with ethereal energies. Oh no. Look out. It's plasmoids. I can't reach all of them. Inquisitor corpse. Oh, what? Show the bloody Inclical to Alpha No. Wait, so is there like... Is there someone like shape-shifting as the Inquisitor? I guess. That seems likely to be the case. Either shape-shifting or like projecting an image of him. I think shape-shifting is probably more likely. Because I think we've seen that before. Like there's been, there have been imps that have been capable of doing that, so... Oh, wait a minute, who's this? What? I don't think we talked to them. The true... Oh, wait, yeah, we did, actually. We talked to this guy, I remember. He says that the cold cannot be slain. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Bloody Insilical. The scroll contains what appears to be an official papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor. Or papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor. Given the content of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Golem. Nearly come to Kawarthas and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity or why he has decided to oppose us. You must proceed quickly, Kai, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Blood for blood. Alphino is determined to discover Inquisitor Golem's true identity. Since Lord Dromont has already been turned against us, I fear that this Insilical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jalot with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Alright. So we gotta go back and talk to the guy who quote-unquote fell that one night. Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Bloody Insilical. The Inquisitor is an impostor. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that have me believe that this is all a lie? You would have me believe that is all a lie. If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Pernilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here, but I will never speak against the man who saved my life. You, I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Same note. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. What, do you doubt my words? Away with you. I will suffer your slander no more. Oh, okay, well, I guess we have to give her the pointing finger of menacing pointingness. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jalot gave his chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jalot and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jalot to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whiteburn Fort, Inquisitor Galame, quote-unquote, was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Dramont, wanted to put an end to this madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing until Lord Trencel was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whiteburn Fort, so I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Highlands, thus exonerating Lord Trencel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. Holy crap. Do not make me say it aloud again, I beg of you. Even now he could be watching, listening to every word. It may already be too late for us. Search the area to the southeast of Whiteburn Fort. Dude, these friggin'... It's gotta be, Cloakman. Cloakman, who's been, I still am not really that familiar with their organization, but basically Cloakman that's likely working with the Empire to do nefarious things. Suspicious box. It's a sus box. Search the sus box. Present your findings to Drillmont. Alright. Surely this should do something. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you through access to the Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. But draconian rosaries, the brands of unbelievers and enemies of the Holy See, and also bloody encyclical. The envelope contains what appears to be an official papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor. There had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries, and where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Kai, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must need to beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. The heretic among us, oh my god. They said it. Why did they say it? Is that... That can't be the original quest name, because I don't think Among Us was a thing back when this game was... like a first being... I guess localized. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyways, Lord Drillmont requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Galame to justice. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Let us take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes her snow cloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Kai. Together let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Alright, so I think... Jeez. Wait, he said snow cloak. Oh. Oh, there's a dungeon before Stone Vigil. Okay. I guess. I don't know if we're going in here, but we're going to at least the outside of it. I wonder if... I don't think I talked to Sid after he set up the Alembic before. I'm just curious if Sid has anything else to say. Probably not. If Alfino is saying the same stuff. Yeah, no, it's the same follow-up. Alright, let's go then. Speak with the Knight of House Durindur. It's gonna be another bit of a decently long walk, I guess. But we'll get there. I don't know if he's gonna say, like, he went into the dungeon, go follow him. That might be a thing. I guess, I'm not sure if we talked to both of these people. I think we might have yesterday. Let's double check. I found reasons for volunteering for this expedition. This icy bulk holds my heart, and not day or night. In the last 5 years have I not felt the weight or winter upon my breast. I guess there's gotta be context to why these guys are here. You saw Snowcloak, I take it. There's a settlement further west, a hamlet by the name of Falcon's Nest on the other side of the ice cliff now, of course. Right. Oh wait, there's a purple area. I guess maybe we might not actually go in. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? I suppose so. Wait, who is he talking with? I can't really see who that is. It's just like some random girl, I guess. Alright. You needn't tremble so much, child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Heirloom halls, only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Heirloom. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Galame and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come, let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Defeat Inquisitor Golem. I don't know why they're referring to him as that. Show the heretic no mercy. He must pay for the innocent blood he has spilled. Ignorant swine, soon you will know the futility of your faith. Do you see, heretic? You and your allies are no match for the might of Ishgard. How wrong you are, Ishgardian. I have been blessed with power far beyond your ken. Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite our enemies. Oh, jeez. Large dragon. I am reborn. Stand your ground, 'tis but an illusion. A dragon stands before you, yet you do not flee. Your magics have no power over me, heretic. I mean, I don't see why he's surprised that Ishgardians are not running away from a dragon when they fight these things like every day, every night. Also, I'm guessing we need to kill the ads. Seems like that's kind of a common thing in these encounters. No, no, it cannot be. My glamour's dispelled. Oh no, not his glamour plates. We broke his glamour plates. Oh no. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. Cough, wheeze. Haha, you may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within Stone Vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Front shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Kai, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should have never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is a past time that you are reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me in White Front and bring your associates. But who was that? Who was the imposter? Like, what was the imposter? Like, we saw... Like, there is an illusion, of course, of the dragon, but... he just died as Golem. You don't actually, like, see who the illusion weaver was, or, like, what their original form was, or anything. It's kind of strange. Unless he was just, like, an Ishgardian heretic who looked very much like the original Golem. Because, like, we saw Golem's corpse and they looked identical. So, like, I don't know if he he was just like wearing an outfit that was similar to his or something. I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Unless maybe we learn more about that later on. But anyways. Where have you been, Kai? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. In pursuit of the past, Alphino is eager to enter the Stone Vigil. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillmont a visit and remind him of his obligations to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Alright. Oh no. Are you... Oh my god. Alphino is eager to enter Stone Vigil, but there are like 6 or more side quests that just appeared out of nowhere. Okay. Why now, out of nowhere? What are these? Living on the edge, Sir Brené is concerned for a comrade who has taken a tumble off of a snow-covered cliff. You're that Kai, aren't you? Well met, well met. Give us a hand. One of the dragoons has fallen clean over a cliff. He lives, praise the Fury. We could tell that much from the top. My brother Knight stayed behind on the cliff and awaits a coil of rope. See here, can you go to the keep for the rope and deliver it thither? I'm for the infirmary. Days of Brandywine and Behemoths. Muriz is concerned for a lost patrol fighting for warmth out in the howling blizzard. It's an ill night for patrols in this blizzard. We had contact via Link Pearl. One of the parties has managed to blunder into Behemoth's dominion of all places. The cold and fatigue have robbed them of their mobility. I've heard it said you are as a snow wolf, feeling the cold far less than other men. If you can get this Brandywine to the patrol, you will save lives tonight. One more thing, adventurer. Do not presume to provoke the Behemoth to battle. You will fail and you will die. Rescue the dragoons. That is your task this day and not more. Honest men make the best conspirators, and the Sir Dambert would seek your help with his own transformation. Adventurer, a word. I heard you are from Sir Fidele and another, though they know not of my special interest. Or I heard of you from Sir Fidele and another, though they know not of my special interest. You are a man just and clement. Help me free my brother from the dungeons. My brother was condemned to hard labor for desertion, but the Holy See now declares desertion to be heresy, and his life is forfeit. They speak falsehood with their reasoning, and I no longer have faith that they are one with Heirloom. Lawrence is doubly innocent, for he never deserted. He left his post, yes, but to treat with an Uldan traitor for medicine that saved his betrothed's life. Much have I given Ishgard, and willingly, but they shall not take my brother, and they shall not take the truth. Fridolay alone guards him, and he is a great one for a nap, especially when he has been kept at the card table all night. I have seen you move like a shadow. Slip in and take his key. Give the dungeon key to Lawrence and wish him the speed of the Fury. Tell him I have cached supplies in a disguise in the usual place. Meanwhile, I shall prepare a distraction and cover all our tracks. We shall speak later. Okay, I don't think these guys have anything new to say since yesterday. I guess some guys are finally getting sick of having everyone they know sentenced to death for heresy or quote-unquote deserting or whatever the heck else. The Bone Collector. Sir Berengio strikes you as a man with a sizable chip upon his shoulder, and such men are often ready to spend handsomely. Adventurer, how would you like to assist a dragon slayer? I put a bolt through a dragon while manning the ballistas overlooking the gorges. I saw its death throes, and then it plunged. But nobody will believe me. I had not the time to collect the trophy before I was relieved, and they will not credit what they do not see. The carcass is out there in the bottom of the gorge, just waiting to be claimed. I hear you can find anything, and I need a dragon bone to show the others. Alright. I guess we'll go. Oh yeah, I think we saw that dragon actually. Ice Daily. I'm sure that's some sort. That sounds really familiar. I know that's got to be. Isn't it like Ice Baby or something? I think isn't that like a Justin Bieber song or something? I think. I'm not sure. I think it might be. Rumor has it that Forestmart has a job that involves travel. I am a part of the expedition to Snowcloak. Know you that great ice wall that swells like a braggart's tail? There's much danger in those parts, and so 'twas that my group took on sellswords. However, affrighted by the creatures that stalk the wilderness, they abandoned their posts and fled. Now what manner of craveness is this? It beggars all belief. You leave no stone unturned to complete your mission, they say. What say you? Will you guard the expedition? We are in sore need of a sword arm. You'll know more from Ordelic at Snowcloak. Be well, adventurer. Keep my people safe. I totally missed it that way. Forestmart reveals that he is one of those searching for answers in Snowcloak, but the expedition faces an uncertain future after its sellswords abandon their posts. If you're interested in seeing this wondrous ice wall, Ordelic is the one to speak to. Oh, okay. I don't think he said anything about like why they're there. Okay. I thought I like missed some sort of context just from like being tired, but no, he didn't actually like mention why they're there exactly. Don't know about a Bieber song, but we remember it on the radio. I Says Baby is the song. Right, yeah, I think I've heard the song name before. I'm not sure who it's by though. I think I'm just thinking of that one song by Bieber where he says baby like 80 million times, but I'm pretty sure that's not the same song. Physician, find yourself. Head Chirurgeon Astidian would have you escort a most valuable prize from Camp Dragonhead. As you may have noticed, this area is much troubled by many a wild and savage creature. This is, of course, in addition to dragons, which are all the enemy that Ishgard acknowledges by and large. This has taxed the infirmary beyond all natural limits, and the healers show signs of becoming patients. After some doing, I have managed to secure a chirurgeon from Camp Dragonhead. From the reluctance they evinced at the transfer order, he must have great promise. I would be easier in my mind if you would escort him here. Alright. Yeah, it's a different song. Oh. Yeah, my pop culture is not very fluent. I have like negative pop culture. I think there's one more quest in here. Of course, it's all the way upstairs. I don't think it's this one either. That's the main story quest. It tells for us, Sir Leotroy has heard of your growing repute and wishes to engage you. Long has this bell marked the time at our keep but as you can see, it was ill-used by dragons and has been silent since. Others of this keep have not but praise for your work, adventurer. I wonder if you are the ideal confederate for this enterprise. Will you assist me in repairing the bell? We need a goodly amount of metal, and arms damaged in battle are in plentiful supply. Yet it would not do for one dragoon to ask another for his arms. Will you collect them and take them around to attack the smith? Okay, so we gotta go just do basically scrap labor collection duty. Okay. Chocobo, flap your wings lots to break the fall. Okay. Alright. Well, here's rope. We needed the rope for someone. Collect the length of rope. I think it was this guy over here that wanted the rope, right? Or were we supposed to... I think we were supposed to bring it somewhere. Oh, wait, was there... Okay, well, let's go get the medal as well, I guess. There's so many quests here. I think it's like outside, maybe. Also, I guess those dragon bones are down in the chasm. We can go get those. If we can actually, like, jump over this, maybe? I guess not. Okay, maybe the medal isn't out here after all. I think it might actually be in the camp. Don't know if eating food actually heals you. I guess it doesn't. Okay, we got the dragon bone. And it looks like nothing is really stopping us from leaving, so I guess we just get it and get out. So that's simple enough. So far, these quests that we just got seem like just busy work quests. They don't really seem that interesting. Which is kind of frustrating, because I was hoping we'd be able to get something that had a little more substance to it. Or substance, rather. So the weapons... Are they like... Oh, I see. Discarded weapon. Okay, I guess this guy we need to get the key and set the guy loose. Oh, what? We just take it from him because he's so tired. Obtain the dungeon key. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, it's Lord. Oh, it's this guy. He's back. I'm glad to see you again. To bid you thanks for saving my beloved's life. Do you bring news of her today? A dungeon key. A rusted iron key used to unlock the dungeons at Whitebrim Fort. Damn brute, I thought he had forsworn me, for he came not once to see me. I cursed him in my mind, but his cruelness was kindness after all. I know of the hiding place he speaks. Tell him I shall miss him, and to preserve himself from harm. But I swear to return to fetch away my lady. Okay. Go now and make yourself seen and seen to be busy. Tell Damber I shall slip away when the shadows lie the heaviest on the prison, the postern door. Phrygia, my sweet, I will look on your face again in this world. What is Boyle up to? Mwahaha, how are you, vermin? Crawl on your soft bellies, receive the kiss of the dragon, renounce your, the wet pulp of your flesh. Yeah, okay, he's still just lost his mind, basically. He's so crazy. Oh hey, the snowstorm finally stopped. I guess that's one thing. Okay, so wait, there's apparently another weapon over here, maybe? Hopefully, Elbows doesn't destroy us for taking these supplies. She said she was gonna, like, decapitate us if we touched any of the supplies in here, so... And what do you think you're doing here? These supplies are not to be touched without permission. Know that I will not hesitate to use force to stop you if necessary. Walks in and takes his sword and leaves. The Giga Chad move. Alright, and then I guess the other two are in there, so we'll go and get those after. What other quests do we have? Oh yeah, we gotta walk all the way to the Behemoth Domain. All the way out there. Oh yeah, we gotta do the camp as well, which is also all the way out here. I guess we'll go to the Behemoth's Domain first. Or actually, let's do the camp first. Maybe the camp will give us some context about what's going on out here. Oh, this guy even has a quest of his own, too. Kai, is it? Oh, Forsmart sent you. By the Ruth of Halone, you are welcome here. We had even contemplated abandoning the expedition for lack of guards. The Dragoons can be of no help, they say, stretched as thin as they are with the Dragon Wars. Your presence is truly fortuitous. A heart divided. Ordelic seems glad of your presence and cannot wait to set you to work. Settled in, Kai, ready to work, mayhap? Excellent. There is a trio of hippo serfs that must be culled, for they have taken to standing in the way and procrastinating endlessly over which patch of ice to lick. Really, that's it? When a man loves a woman, when lovers call, an adventurer must answer. For along with art, truth, and justice, love is one of life's great adventures. Will you hear Lancefar's plea? You are our new protector, is that not so? I must have your help in laying something to rest. There are bodies entombed in the ice over there to the west. When the freeze came, the folk of Falcon's Nest fled, but not all of them in time. One of them was my wife. To search for the corse of my beloved among those folk I knew all my life, 'tis more than I can bear. I beg you to go in my stead. Here is a pick. Find her for me and bring her a ring of troth. Okay, so his wife basically got frozen in this giant ice wall, I guess. Okay, when the freeze came, the folk of Falcon's Nest fled, but not all of them. When the freeze came, like what caused this massive, like, flash freeze to just take place? I feel like it's being very vague about this. Oh, wait, you can go up here. I didn't even realize this before. Oh, Delama crashing caused it? I see. I don't know if they mentioned that. Basically, after Bahamut and everything, this whole, oh, this whole place wasn't frozen before that. I see. Yeah, I think they mentioned that part. They mentioned that it wasn't always frozen, and that most, like, the whole region got frozen over. Right, I think I remember that. They only mentioned it, like, one time. Oh, jeez. What is this guy doing here? I think the one guy at the guard post, wherever he is, like down here in North Shroud, next to Florentil Spire, I think he mentions that one time. Snow Boulder. Iron Ice Pick, a heavy tool used to chip away at rock-hard sheets of ice. This area kind of reminds me of that one place in Final Fantasy VII. That, that like icy wall you have to climb up at one point. I don't know why. I think it's because there's like multiple platforms. Just looking around to see if there's anything else up here. I'm guessing no. Doesn't look like it. You're back so soon. Could you not find her? Heirloom Ring, a beautiful antique ring worn by Lancifer's wife. Ah, that is the ring. The same I slipped on her hand when we were wed. Thank you, adventurer. You are a worker of wonders. In my heart, I had not expected to see this again. The phrase came quickly on the heels of the calamity, but there was as yet a narrow defile. The entire hamlet gathered at its mouth, and we began to pass through it to safety. But there was yet a narrow defile. The entire hamlet gathered at its mouth. Okay. Not even half of us were through before a snowslide struck. In the confusion, her hand slipped from mine. The surge of snow and the crowd carried me to this side, and she was left behind. I left her behind. When a widowed man or woman takes back the ring of troth, the dead are free to wed again in the afterlife. She was young still and merry of heart. I would that she finds a mate again, though my heart cries out for her to wait for me. That's a feels bad, man. Huh. So, like, I guess it wasn't an immediate freeze. I guess when the moon crashed down, it had some sort of impact. Wait, wasn't there something else here? Oh yeah, here. The griffins or whatever that are over this way. So I guess it took like a decent amount of time for the climate to change, but then there was like an avalanche or something, I guess, that like took place. Avalanche slash, I don't know, like a rapidly moving glacier of some kind. I think he mentioned it, I think he described it as like a snowstorm. The freeze. Quickly on the heels of the calamity. I guess it was like instantaneous just about, actually. Quickly on the heels of the calamity, but there is as yet a narrow defile. I still don't understand how you would describe it as a narrow defile. I guess that means like a narrow area that wasn't frozen. That's such a weird way of like phrasing it, though. I can't imagine anyone saying that. But anyways. Man, I'm in a super, I don't know, like a tired mood today. I think I'm really like pushing it. Slain, flayed, and dressed, I see. When you have the chance, you ought to see Snowcloak itself to the west. There is a road there into West Kawarthas, but after the calamity, the cold came, and with it a wall of ice too thick to penetrate. We must find our way past the ice wall, and that is why we are here, cut off from the west. We are but half of ourselves. Way too into you. Orderly is seeking aid for a rescue attempt. Never has the course of research run so smooth at Snowcloak. We are bedeviled by ice sprites for one. Wait, what? Never has the course of research run smooth at Snowcloak. Okay, somehow I superimposed the so in there. And then the next line is we're bedeviled by ice sprites, which didn't make sense. I suspect the sprites are to blame for our latest problem. A researcher on a sample drilling duty is late returning to camp. The sprites delight in tormenting some more than others, and, well, he's just one of those fellows. Will you rush to his rescue? Oh, wait, yeah. I guess it's probably the guy that's, like, up here randomly. Just, like, standing there with a notepad. That might be him. Wait, is that guy's name is Big Sag. He's got a big Sag. Oh wait, no, it's not even this guy. This guy's fine. This guy's just hanging out with the ice sprite. He doesn't care. He's not even writing. He's just like reading a book up here with his oven mitts on. Away-faced researcher. Oh no, but this one pissed off the ice sprites. He did something. What did you do to piss it off? Oh, this animation looks a little bit strange. You saved me. You're my best friend. Let us return to the camp together. Oh, you have something dangerous to do first. All right, I'll just see you later. Wait, what? What do you mean there's something dangerous to do first? No, why we just go... What? Okay. That guy's just being a clown. Oh, you have something dangerous to do first? No. It's not true. Welcome back, Kai. I just spoke with that Wayface. I made certain he understands you are a busy man also. Thanks to you, we too can busy ourselves with our mission. There will still be much hardship, but with your help we shall find a way through the ice wall. Well, I guess not now. I guess maybe I'll do like another story quest or two, and then it'll bid that I come all the way back down here to get the follow-up, maybe? I don't know. Although since it is a dungeon, I guess eventually they'll send us here to figure out what's going on. I would really like to know more about Dalamud. I kind of wish they would give a little more exposition surrounding that, like earlier on. But I guess we'll maybe be able to get that later on with the Bahamut stuff. Stranded Knight. I guess Behemoth is not here right now. I was just looking to see. What are you doing here? You, Moonbrain. The Behemoth walks nearby and we cannot move. Save yourself. Emergency Brandywine. This sweet distilled spirit warms from the inside. Well, what's this? Hold it against my lips. There, Amazing, I can feel my feet again. I believe, yes, I can walk again. The rest of my patrol is just over there. I will administer the cure to them. The gale has died, and we shall find it a short work making our way back. You have longer to go to Whitebrim Fort before the winds return. Okay. I don't think... I mean, contextually, if Behemoth was here right now, that would be kind of cool. But Behemoth is not there right now, so they're just scared over nothing, apparently. I'm just going to take this opportunity to drink water since we have a very long way to walk and I don't particularly have a ton to say right now. Oh, hello Falcon. How are you doing? I guess, like, so far, like, this expedition is kind of neat. A little bit. But, like, they've been so sparse with the information surrounding this freeze that it's... I don't know, it's a little bit disappointing. Knight in shining armor. Oh, there's a guy down there. What do you want? You bring rope for the rescue? Excuse my carelessness. I have been stymied at every turn in helping my brother Knight. It has made me forget my courtesy. But with both our coils tied end on end, it may just be long enough. Throw the end of it down to him. The fury help us, it will not fall. The wind blows it out of his reach yet again. What are we to do? Jump down with it? Hello and preserve us. The rope is long enough, but this cursed cliff is ever buffeted by the winds. What are we to do? Jump down with it. Okay. I guess you have to jump down to this guy. Slipped Squire. So you jumped down a cliff on purpose. I can certainly respect that. You are a man with a plan. You do have a plan, don't you? Thick rope. This brambleweed rope, twisted from several thinner ropes, appears strong enough to support the weight of a grown Rogadine. Rope, high winds, huh? But this rope will hang straight with the weight of a man upon it. So we shall both climb back and over the precipice. A simple enough plan and well tested. I fear it'll take me a while to complete the climb. I hope you don't mind the wait. Wait, is that... What? But this rope will hang straight with the weight of a man upon it, so we shall both climb back and over the precipice. Is it... So, like... I'm so confused. I guess we're just gonna go... I thought they might, like, give us a rope to go back up or something, but no, I guess we're gonna just go down this way. And then walk all the way back. This is why you always bring 50 foot of hempen rope when you play D&D. Yeah... I think I remember that being a popular thing to do. I'm assuming you can't fish here. Although I'm a little bit curious. It doesn't look like it. Wait a minute. Oh no, there's a person fishing here. Maybe you can. Oh, you can, yeah. You can go fish into the clouds. I don't know if I'm using the right bait. We caught something. I've never been cloud fishing before. Cloud cutter. Okay. Interesting. I more or less just wanted to fish that to see if I could, and to also mark it on the map. That's kind of neat. Oh, have you noticed Ishgard in the distance? Oh, is that Ishgard? The big tower? I thought that was something else. Steps of Faith. Or is that Ishgard over there? I think, no, that's Stone Vigil. Oh, the fortress city Ishgard. Oh, I didn't know it was a fortress city. That's the thing with Final Fantasy in a lot of cases. Like, you'll hear people, like, make references to things, like monsters and cities and locations, and it's like, you don't actually know what they are until you see them. I don't know, I'm someone who, like, doesn't often assume things unless they're, like, very clearly spelled out. So, what's probably obvious to a lot of people is sometimes not as obvious to me. Because I hesitate to make assumptions on things, even if they seem sort of obvious. But yeah, that's pretty cool that that's over there. Same TBH. Like, I remember having that problem in Morrowind a lot also, although I feel like it was somewhat justified in Morrowind. Because, like, people would talk so much about Vivek, for example, and I could never tell if it was a person or a city. And so, like, even when I got to this city, I'm like, oh, okay, so it's this city, but there was still this, like, lingering confusion, and it's like, there's also, like, Lord Vivek as well, right? I think. So it's like, it was actually a city and a person. I don't know, it's just, like, small things like that. I don't know, unless I have, like, an absolute affirmative that something is what it is, then I, like, I don't assume to assign a confirmed meaning to anything. But it leaves me, like, sometimes being kind of dumb, because, like, people generally make assumptions about things to, like, hasten the process of understanding, I suppose. You want what? Oh, to repair the bell. I cannot well recall its peal. I was still falling off chocobos when the dragons cleft it thus. Here will this do. Oh wait, this guy... Oh. Okay. There was a guy holding a piece of metal. Does this guy also have one? Ha, repairs are to finally move forward. Metal hither, metal thither. Take it away and let the anvil ring. Also, I think that's partially, like, why I've had so much hesitation surrounding Dalamud as well. Because, like, we've heard a little bit about Dalamud, but, like, not a whole lot of affirmatives, and I think a lot of people would probably assume that much of the environmental damage has been caused by Dalamud, but again, it's like, for me, it's like, you could assume that, but at the same time, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe there was a natural inclination for this place to be cold. But I know that one time they did mention it, so... Also, what am I looking for here? I think actually... Wait, In Pursuit of the Past is down below. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to bring the medal to someone else, not back up here. Well... We... Okay, I guess we can start turning in these quests. I don't think we've got anything else to do. Give the weapons to Tak. Speak with Breitino. Wait, where is Breitino? Oh wait, they're in Camp Dragonhead. Okay, let's go there really quick then. Alright. I forgot what we're doing for this guy, or like why we came here. The one being transferred to White Brim, he left many bells ago. Oh wait, we had to like escort this guy, right? The one being transferred to White Brim, he left many bells ago. You did not meet him upon the road that field when we teleported here. It is as clear as day and straight as an arrow. Cha, he must have taken some other way and now wanders lost. His curiosity is boundless and he never hesitates to risk himself. Cha. It makes him a wonder at physicking, but a complete and utter fool on a winter road. Adventurer, you must find him before it is too late. Here, take this bottle of maddening potion, for he is like to be frozen. Cha, we cannot have this recklessness when he is tasked with saving lives. Why is this guy saying Cha so much? I don't know. A lot of the Delmud lore. Actually, one sec. Where are we going here? Position finder. Okay, we have to make a long walk. Let's get on the road and then I'll read the messages as we go. Oh, whoops. What did I just cast? Oh, reprisal. Okay. A lot of the Delmud lore is in the coils. Me and Chthonic should be able to taxi you through unsynced for the lore. The Coils was an A Realm Reborn's 8-man raid, but it has a bunch of cutscenes in its instances, so they don't let you queue into it normally, so people don't skip them and hurt new player experiences. Oh, okay. So it's pre-made parties only. Most people just get 2 or 3 people at level cap to dumpster the fight so new players can enjoy the lore. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be fun if you guys are willing to do that. When we get there, it seems like we still might have quite a ways to go with how many side quests they keep dumping on us every step of the way through the main story. Lost Origin. Cold. Bad idea, bad idea. No more detours if I make it to the front. Well, why didn't I bring the Memo Maddening Potion? Concentrated Maddening Potion, a powerful concoction which induces severe anger and acute madness. Why are they... But we just, like, gave some, like, Brandywine to a platoon of Dragoons to, like, warm them up, and it worked just fine, and it didn't, like, make them go insane. Why are we using a madness potion for this guy? This seems like a bad idea. Question mark. How now? Ow, ow. The blood surges. So many ideas like a swarm of wasps, making the mind race. I must go. Wasps, wasps. Bees in my bonnet. What the heck? He just ran away. He was supposed to go to the camp. Physician, find yourself. Wait. Where is he? Find the lost chirurgeon again. Where the hell did he go? What is he doing? Hail, well met, fare thee well, my Mikote savior. Off to the front, yes, off to the front. Off to the front, yout. There's a thing, a fleet thing. Help! Oh, God. This is such a train wreck. Why are there dragonflies now? Oh, we'd like to get through the coils for lore unsynced. We only ever did up to Twintania synced. Future raids do all their cutscenes outside of the actual instances, so you can queue into those, and anyone who hasn't seen the cutscenes can do it on their own outside of it. Right, that makes sense. Oh dear, I do take a lot of saving, don't I? Thank you, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. Kai, that's lovely, I think I'm forgetting something, but... Anyway, should you ever need physicking, come to White Brim Infirmary. You won't find a chirurgeon more devoted to making you well, I assure you. Till then, farewell. Okay, I think he finally made it there. Jeez. Alright, with that, I think we have all these quests completed. But yeah, that sounds good. I don't really like the dungeons too much where they like put the cutscenes in the middle of the dungeon. Because then you get like awkward instances where you have people standing around like waiting for a minute or something for someone to watch a cutscene. Which like it feels weird as a new player, like making other people wait for you to watch it. Geez, I don't even know where to start turning these in. Also, let me, I'm gonna go close the window here before we start going through this onslaught of text. Okay. Yeah, let's, I'm just gonna go close this really quick. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I guess I didn't talk about the weather today. The weather, I know the weather is the most boring subject on the face of the planet, but I went out to run this morning and it was raining. And I'm like, well crap, I wasn't expecting it to rain, but it was like I went and it was okay. It was like, it wasn't a fun run, it was this like garbage trash run with a bunch of like puddles all over the place. It was not super enjoyable, but it's like, okay, that's cool. And then I went out to go get groceries after, and I walked out of the grocery store, and it was snowing. And the only thing I could say was, is it a joke? Not even is this a joke, just is it a joke? Because it was just snowing. It's like, what is it, like April 19th, April 20th? I don't know, what's the date today? Yeah, it's the 19th today. Imagine it's snowing April 19th. It's so stupid, man. I'm so tired of it. Luckily, I don't think any of it stuck around. But yeah. I think maybe it's like making me irritated being in a frosty zone like this also. I'm so sick of snow, I want it to go away. Yeah, it definitely makes me feel like I'm a bother. Oh, what's up, Jade Tsunami? Yeah, I kind of get that feeling too. It's like I'm sitting there watching the cutscene, trying to enjoy it, but at the same time, like 50% of my mind is like, but there's people waiting for you. You're being a nuisance. So I can't fully enjoy it. Anyways, let's start turning these quests in here. Adventurer, you'll be pleased to know that the new chirurgeon arrived safe and sound. He said you saved him from certain ruin. Of course, he collapsed from the effects of the maddening potion amid babble, not surprising considering his journey here. One of the other chirurgeons ministers to him as we speak. It bodes not well that he failed to prepare himself for the potion's after effects. I begin to think that taking on new staff is not the panacea I had hoped for. Actually, I think high ethers are kind of... Well, I don't know. I'll just go with the high potions or the mega potions. I'll probably end up using those more. Alright. No follow-up quests there. I'm assuming there shouldn't be too many follow-ups here. Most of these quests seemed pretty extensive in their own right, so... Did you get my dragon bone? That was my first dragon, you know. It's special. Yes, for an Ishgardian, it must be very special to slay your first dragon, even though that's all you ever do, 24 hours a day. Dragon bone, the giant bone of a Durranian. Yes, yes, dragon bone. Who's spinning yarns now, huh? By the fury. This guy's so happy about his kill. Barangia, Dragon Slayer, blessed in the eyes of Halone. I have dreamed of this. Do you realize that I shall be commended by the Archbishop himself? Is that so? I'm surprised he doesn't have a follow-up. To like sing his praises or something. You seek a smith. What can I do for you? Discarded weapon. The bloody remnants of a broken weapon left on the field of battle. Repair the bell. A worthy endeavor, especially with such a shadow as this over White Brim front. A dragoon must needs see and hear what he fights for, or the heart will go out of him. There's more than enough metal here to cast a new clapper and make the other repairs. I'll start as soon as I'm done hammering out this breastplate. Tell Sir Letroy that we'll make this place ring, will you? Oh yeah, this guy talks about how when he's cold, his hammer might fly out of his hands and hit someone in the head. I like Kawarthas and Ishgard areas. I always like snowy zones, though. I like snowy areas, too. I don't know. I think I'm just, like, overly tired today. I feel like I say that every day, but, like, today especially is... I don't know. I feel like I did a lot today. And also, I'm probably going to make it a short stream because I found that usually on days where I, like, go for a run, I usually need a little bit more sleep. Otherwise, the next day I end up being super, super tired. So, like, rather than pushing myself too hard and then, like, being tired all week, basically, I'd rather try to, like, be a little bit conservative about it, but we'll see, because I think we're going to come up to another part of the main story quest now, and I might get very engulfed in it, and I might just say screw that. I don't know, I guess we'll see. A snow wolf indeed. You will not be needing the Brandywine tonight, I believe. Potent as it is, it extracts a price. The patrol is no doubt back at camp by now. They have had a close call, those men. A terrible shame it would have been had they been slain by a common thing like a behemoth, when they are meant to face dragons. Yeah, okay, so I guess the Brandywine is, like, more expensive. It's, like, difficult to come by, so maybe they use the maddening potions as, like, a crude potion of heating when no Brandywine is available. I guess that might be the explanation for why they gave that poor surgeon guy a madness potion to keep himself warm. Look somber. I am telling you of how a jackal ate the cook's cat. Success? Good. When? Hour of the wolf. I'll loose my works then. He must never return. I have no idea what this guy just said. What the f... I think he's speaking in code on purpose, I think, maybe. Like, just so that his friend's escape isn't, like, evident or whatever, or, like, no one overhears it, but... Look somber, I am telling you of how a jackal ate the cook's cat. Success. Good. When? Hour of the wolf. I'll loose my works then. He must never return. I left him instructions. He shall send for her, and I will see she is protected and unpursed. There is only death for him here. The beast tore the poor animal to shreds. What a shame to lose a good ratter. To the greenwood desert or the sea, anywhere but here. Likely I shall never see him again, but at least he lives, and it's thanks to you. Remember that you spent the past bell seeking Carmine's rosary. It is in your pocket. Be seen with her soon. That's the most convoluted code speak I've ever heard. Holy crap. On her, was he? The infirmary will be relieved to hear of it. Always short on something they are. Ishgard scolds us for using venturers for too many things, but I say Sodom. They won't send reinforcements and threaten to denounce any knight who asks for them. The way I see it, a good venturer is worth more than their words. Okay, I think that one was... Actually, I'm not even sure. Oh, living... Oh! This one was for, bringing the guy who slipped. The slipped squire. The guy who, like, fell off the cliff. Which I still don't entirely understand whether or not he used the rope to climb up to his buddy, or if he used the rope to climb down into the ravine and then back up. I think it might have been the latter. The latter, and not the ladder, mind you, because we didn't have a ladder, we had rope only. Okay, now we just need to go inform the person up here that the bell is in the process of being repaired, and they should be happy. This was so much busy work quests, it was kind of crazy. Talk said this, the Fury bless him to see it as I do. Ishgard is at war, and we hoard our resources with an almost Dravanian avidity, almost to fuel the crusade while removing as little from the battlefield as possible. We at Whitebrim Front live between the anvil of winter and the hammer of the dragons. We have been tested much and not found wanting, I believe. This is our keep and our home. It must have a measure of beauty, else it becomes a gull. I guess that's true. You know, as much busy work as that was, it felt like we didn't really get a ton of context, but I guess it did add a little bit of kind of context. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird how the busy work quests sometimes can make you feel like you have a sense of what the area is going through. I feel like that last line of dialogue there is sort of helped nail that home, where it's like, it is true, they're basically like always fighting the elements and they're always trying to like keep up their logistics, but then they're also always fighting the dragons, so they don't really have time to do absolutely anything else. And you saw that like earlier too, over here, how like there's an entire Ixali like war band over here, like potentially mounting an assault on Camp Dragonhead, but like they're too busy to even like pay attention to this. They're too busy to pay attention to anything except their fight with the dragons. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that eventually we might get to see some of that war play out, and that it's not all just like, I don't know, well, maybe at Stone Vigil we'll get to see some of it. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because so far it's been like all talk. Oh, we have music. This must be pretty prestigious, I guess. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Galame would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Elfino is so blunt. Whenever he's pissed off, he just like hits people over the head with his disenthusiasm. Now, if you have no further objections, we should appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of our concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravonians that now hold the rune. In part, yes, I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravonian foothold in Kawarthas, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillmont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nethelane of your impending visit. May Halone guide you, Scions. Holy crap, is it finally time? I trust you will not discuss the events which transpired at Snowcloak too openly. The heretic is dead, and the lords of the high houses know of your deeds. That is what matters. Yeah, this guy doesn't want it to get out that he basically let an Inquisitor imposter come through and almost dislodge his entire house by basically casting every single member of importance into a gigantic pit. Because that's not a crazy practice or anything like that. Oh no. These Guardians are a little bit crazy, I feel like. I do like the whole motif of like fighting against dragons, but I feel like there are certainly some elements of madness that have been baked into their culture. I guess that's what happens when you're fighting dragons 24/7. That's the kind of incompetence that gets you thrown in the pit for heresy. Exactly. But you should be happy that you're getting thrown in the pit because you'll be worshipped as a hero of Halone if you're innocent. So therefore, you should jump happily into the pit. As a matter of fact, even if you're not a heretic, I think we should all just jump into the pit. Let's all just jump into the pit, and we'll all go and have a party at the halls of Halone. Uh-oh, what the heck? Giant Seps. Many fine Ishgardian knights have fallen to the Durranian horde, but one dragon in particular has claimed more lives than most. Its name Seps. The winged apparition must be slain if the souls of its victims are to rest in peace. Okay, well, I don't think this is going to go down if no one else is fighting it. Wait, is this Sonic the Hedgehog? It's a Hedgehoglet, and it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Lalafell. Hail, Kai. Lord Drillmont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whensoever you will. Stone Vigil is now accessible. Okay. Every knight in a Whiteburn front is praying for your success. May the Fury guide and protect you. In pursuit of the past, enter Stone Vigil. Okay. Well, if anyone wants to join for Stone Vigil, I know, Chthonic, you kind of wanted to yesterday, I think. Falcon, you want to come with also? Sounds good. I'm just trying to... This music is so loud. Oh, please. It's the dragon of the blaring boombox. Many Ishgardians have fallen to the loud noise coming from the dragon. I think I just had my volume turned up kind of like too high on my end. But to me it's like really, really loud. I am Elimi Vanius in game if Chthonic is doing the party. Yeah, I think Chthonic has to do it because I'm still friggin' free trial Andy over here. Milking as much as I can. I don't know if Chthonic is still here right now though. I guess we could find something to do in the meantime. We could try. Let me try and do this dragon. We've got 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Let me do it on Warrior. I think we'd have a better shot. Let's see if we can do this in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh yeah, I gotta level sync. Oh, you're not in game right now? Okay, that's cool. I guess just me and Falcon can do it then. If you don't want to come. Dungeon soon? Yeah, we're at the dungeon right now. It is dungeon time. Oh wait, this guy's actually not hurt at all. So he's got like no HP. I'm gonna hop on right now. Oh, okay. Invoice with their friends, so I got distracted. No problem. Yeah, I knew that yesterday you were super eager to go into the dungeon, and then we were doing side quests all night, so it didn't end up happening. Because I was super sleepy also. I've been like halfway toying with the idea of doing like morning streams or like day streams. But I don't know if it would be a good idea because I've kind of really always been streaming at this time. I might experiment with it a little bit over the weekend and see if it's like a good time for people. I also, though, like, I don't know, it might be a bad idea. It's just something I've been playing with. I feel like I might get carried away and, like, play it way too much if I play during the day. I think the only thing that, like, keeps me honest is the fact that I know that I need to get sleep, so I usually end up adhering to my schedule pretty well because of that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't. Depending on your level, you don't actually get access to your like damage buff unless you do Mithril Tempest at this level. It's kind of weird. You actually like have to use your AoE to trigger it, which is really kind of strange. It feels like. Anyways, that wasn't too hard on the warrior. Some free tickets. I don't know why I call them tickets, they're seals, but they look like tickets to me. So I don't know if this person need a party. Small Sonic the Hedgehog imposter with a hedgehoglet. I don't know. I guess I'll ask them when we start the party if they need a party also. What class are they? Oh wait, I think they're warrior also. Oh, that might not work out very well. I'm sure if they need a party they could just queue, because they're a warrior, they get an insta queue. Heading over there sounds good. I mean, you don't have. We don't need to like physically enter it. We can just queue for it if you want. It's a really long walk / ride. I don't know what to do in the meantime. Yeah, Falcon wanted to join. He is... he's Elimi Manius. I think I've got him on friends list. Yeah. Centel... I don't know if there's a way to like copy the username. I'm gonna say type it out. There you go. Oh, you got it. You have got it. Hopefully this doesn't turn into too much of a catastrophe. I haven't used Paladin too much, although I think I kind of know what I'm doing on Pally. I think the key is to just spam Shield Bash. I think that's the deciding factor since I don't have self-healing right now. Spam Shield Bash and I guess like Sheltron as well. Because I don't think I had that last time I was tanking a dungeon as a Paladin. I haven't really tanked very many dungeons at all in the Paladin actually, now that I think about it. It's almost always as the warrior. So I should probably eat some... I'll use these Knight's Breads that we got. I guess I should use this also. This weapon coffer, this might actually have something good. Raptor Skin Targe and Plumed Oak Maku something. Don't even know what that word is. Oh. Okay, these are actually both really good upgrades. Let me, I'm gonna go teleport really quick. I'm gonna go to Camp Dragonhead really quick just to do gear swap. Gear swap and glamour. There we go. Of course, I guess if I want to physically go to the dungeon, I'd have to, like, run quite a long way now. I don't think we need to physically be there, though. That's the thing. Oh, dude, there's an unspoiled mineral. I gotta go mine this. I gotta go mine it. Why are you a miner? Because there's an unspoiled deposit. I gotta get it. Some dark steel. Okay. Yeah, we should be good now. Sorry, I didn't know if you had queued yet. Yeah, I'm back on Paladin, you should be able to queue. Sorry, I need to get that. That thing only spawns like once every, I don't know. I don't know what the timer is on it. It's a long time though, I think. Alright, here we go. Stone Vigil. I'm guessing we'll fight some dragons in here. Oh yeah, there we go. Some big dragon boys. And some smaller dragon boys also. Oh no, it's a jump scare, look out. Alright. Oh yeah, let me do this. Just let me know if there's anything I need to do in particular. What is this guy doing? Oh crap, are you kidding me? Does that guy just come down and friggin' roast people? Okay, this doesn't seem too bad so far. The damage numbers are not very high. Oh, okay. Well, I just got roasted for half my HP. That's something, I guess. Although I've come to realize that being at half HP is not that bad in this game for the most part. I've played healer a little bit at some of the places where I've felt scared on tank because my HP has been dropping low. I've witnessed other tanks have their HP drop in similar places, and having played a little bit of healer myself now, I kind of understand that 50% is not as scary as in some other games. It's actually sometimes almost nice to have more enemies wailing on you and dealing a crap ton of damage, because it feels like it gives the healer more to do. It gives them more opportunity to use their bigger heals, basically. Because if you're only pulling one pack at a time, your healer basically can't even use their big heals very often. Which is kind of boring for them, so... What the hell? What is this guy doing? Oh, holy crap, dude. I don't know if I'm supposed to be avoiding that. I don't know if it is avoidable. Hey, what's up, Zero? I just DPS as healer. Oh, there, I think you can just, like, stand really close to him and he doesn't damage you. Alright. That guy was not really a big deal. Just some dragon boy. Get him out of there. Where are we going? Carrier? Oh. I don't think... Oh wait, there's a treasure coffer, so I guess we can, like, get that. Oh, can I get Beerus? Maybe? Did I go too ham? I think I went too ham. Are we having insane lag for some reason? Oh. I think I also went kinda ham. Why did everything drop right then? Oh wait, you gotta hold this. Stone Vigil can hit hard too. It was kind of my bad, to be honest. I think, well, I guess if it was lagging, that also would be a pretty big reason why. Just had way too much lag, everyone was teleporting. That's okay. I also went way too ham there. I think, I should wait to do those massive pulls before my mitigation, or I should wait for my mitigation to be off cooldown. I realized when I went into that big pack that I had none of my mitigation online, which is just stupid. Trying to go too fast. Also, I haven't played this dungeon before, so I feel like the damage is not too bad though. The mobs are not hitting for that much. That's why I felt bold. I felt like we could just go. But I was a little bit too reckless. I'm still gonna go for bigger pulls, but I'll be a little bit more intelligent about it. Oh yeah, these big dragon dudes actually do hit a little bit hard. Okay. I'll be a little bit more careful with those the Ziz guys. They seem like they actually chunk a little bit. They're a little bit of the chunky boys. Now who's this? Koshi. Alright. Oh wait, oh god, you can't stun this guy, I don't think. Typhoon. Are these... oh, they stay on the ground? Okay. It's not bad. Lag again? Oh crap. Actually wait, I think I saw a little bit of it too. Oh yeah, it is lagging a little bit. I just noticed that. People are teleporting around. I didn't know if that was just like on your end, but no, I saw a little bit of it too. Yeah, there are a lot of lag spikes actually. That might have been a like primary reason why we wiped, to be honest. Well, one of them, I don't know. I think it was a combination of things, but the lag certainly doesn't help. It seems pretty significant. Oh crap, I actually got hit by it. He had a different pattern, he mixed it up. Oh jeez. Oh crap, I think... oh, okay. I was about to pop a potion because Anomaly actually DC'd. Also, I just realized I don't have mega potions on my bar. Should like put those there. Yeah, Anomaly is totally DC'd. I don't know if we can keep going for right now. Ooh, a Vigil Hat. What does this look like? Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's like a red mage's hat. I dig it. Vigil shirt. Oh, it's fancy. I doubt it's very good though, because you probably can't dye it. Yeah, healer DC, which kind of sucks. It's no fun. Wait, Ola Loud performs the bee's knees dance. I don't know what dances I know. I know like the H dance. I want to learn the what is it? What is it called? It's the one from Gold Saucer, I think. I want to say like the... I don't know. I forget what it's called. It's the one that Skittles always does. Oh, we're trying to do a synchronized dance. She's trying to sync it up. I don't know if Chthonic, did your whole internet die? I guess like if you don't answer, I'll assume that your whole internet died. That's crazy. How do you... Okay, let's do it. /H dance. How do you... Is there a good way to like sync up the dance? Oh yeah, there's a wind-up time. You gotta like preemptively... We'll get this. Okay, hold on. I want to get this now. It's actually a challenge. No, I screwed up. Hold on. Meanwhile, we got Falcon over here doing some other fancy dance that I haven't learned yet. It's okay, Chthonic, it happens. It's out of your control. My whole internet died a night or two ago also. My stream just like died randomly. Just turned off. And I just went to sleep because I couldn't, it like didn't fix in like 10 minutes or something, and it was late. It does happen. All you can do is dance it off. Snack some boiled egg. Ah, yes. You gotta eat those eggs. Mmm. Delicious boiled eggs. Oh, you have an apple? I don't have I don't have any apples. In Soviet Eorzea, egg snack on you. Yay, Cathonic's back. Alright. Let us proceed then. Oh geez, what are these? Dragon Avid? Okay, let me test how much damage these guys do before we go wild. Let me just... Alright, they're not too bad. I think it's literally the Ziz that do the most. Oh, unless of course the random ice sprites just decide to show up. That can be kind of problematic. Treasures? Free treasure? Yes, please. There wasn't even any enemies guarding that one. Yeah, those guys, if they stack up, they do quite a bit of damage. You gotta respect them a little bit, it looks like. Oh wait, Strong Room Gate. Next boss is right here. I thought we'd have more to go. But I guess not. Oh. Sid and Elfino are here. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yeah, it's just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Oh crap, dude. The dragon is not our concern. We have come here for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for launch. Kai, you steer here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. This is one of those awkward moments where I'm like, but I have a party with me. Wait, that... Oh no. Oh, it's this guy. So you mean to slay Garuda next. Interesting, most interesting. Freaking Cloakman. Lahabria. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming of course you live that long. Wakes up the dragon, what a friggin' asshole, dude. Elephant, the dragon. Confound it all. Get this guy out of here, dude. Such a troll. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Alright. I feel like this cutscene was like 2 or 3 minutes. That's so long. You wanted dragons, and that dragon is Thick Boy. Alright. Oh, okay, everyone's ready to go. Alright. We're going good? I think we're good. Is Chthonic ready? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go. Big boy. Big boy dragon. This feels like maybe the first real boss fight, question mark. I guess that's not true. I mean, Titan was pretty cool also. But this is a dragon. Oh wait, it flies away. Is he gonna do like an air assault? Oh yeah, there it is. Is he gonna do it one by one? Oh no, he just did the one attack, that's lame. You gotta do more than that. I'm seeing if I can dodge his like frontal cone attack, because I thought you could on one of the bosses. Oh yeah, you can dodge it with this one too, I think, if you move in really close to him. He's kind of like Diablo from Diablo 2, where like if you stand really, really close to him, the lightning breath doesn't actually hit you. It seems a little bit strange. Alright, what is he gonna do now? Go berserk or something? Oh, okay. We play Hot Potato. It's not even Hot Potato, really. I don't know what this is. It's just him doing aerial assaults. Okay. Surely he won't strike the same area twice, right? Man, those air attacks are pretty useless. They don't really do much of anything. Level up. Rip Dragon Boy. Alright. Oh, you learned Shirk on Paladin. I didn't realize that. Oh, the other person left super fast. I wanted to give I was going to give them a commendation because they sat through this whole thing. Oh wait, no, they're still here, I think. Alright. I feel like I've wasted so much of that person's time. I feel a little bit bad. Wait, is there another crystal? No, there can't be. That's only from primals, right? No, there is a crystal. Wow. I thought these were only from the primals. Actually, that's not true. I think we got one when we saved the Elder. Kai, are you alright? Speak to me. To all be praised, I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. I love how dismissive Alphino is. You almost died. Thank you for sparing me that inconvenience. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if you will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must need to be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is all so familiar. I know this airship, if I could just... But it's no use. Let's go. Oh geez, what the heck? It just teleported me to Gridania. Okay. We can get back on for your next content thing if you get there, but it might be a bit anyway. We logged off for now. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Thanks for coming along, Chthonic and Falcon also. I feel at least slightly less awkward when I get to go through those cutscene dungeons with people from the stream, because at least then they kind of like know what's going on. I felt bad for the one random person though, because we had the one wipe, but then we also had to like watch the cutscene too. So I felt like I don't know, it took a lot of time. I was saying I thought also that we only got the crystals from the primals, but I think that we also, every time we've come across, what is that guy's name? Crap, I forgot it already again. It starts with an A. Asshole in a cloak. That guy. I think every time we fought him or like he's like intervened, I think we might have also gotten a crystal. I think we might have gotten one when we saved the Sylph Elder as well, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, we're in Gredonia. It's not snowy here. It's actually like sunny, and there's like leaves, and then the giant water wheels because they love building water wheels here. So I guess it makes sense that the airship would land at the airship landing. When I look at her, I feel as though I've come home. I can think of no other way to express it. How I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelves wood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt provide quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Why do you tarry, Kai? Our work is not yet finished. We must press onward until the Harpy Queen lies broken at our feet. Into the eye of the storm, Sid appears to be deep in thought. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. I bear good news. The Soothsayers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be a rank of folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must need to be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Sigh, confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see, you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Kai, we speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's aether currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether comprising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might, a scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides in Camp Drybone. Oh, not Camp Drybone, dude. I don't want to go to Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marx met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his aesthetic studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marx was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Kai, I need you to return to Thanlin and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. But I don't want to go to Camp Drybone. It's boring and dusty and sandy there. Why can't we quest in Gridania instead? I don't want to go to Thanlin. I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Me IRL right now. Okay, did they have same follow-up? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, well I guess they'll start repairing the airships. Speak with Lambertine in Camp Drybone. I guess that's our next objective, unfortunately. I really don't like Thanlin. Wait, do I have to like talk to someone to go through? Wait, do I have to talk to this person? Leave the landing area. I don't know why we're leaving the landing area. We could just teleport straight to Camp Drybone, but I feel like procrastinating in Gridania since we're here. Is there anything interesting happening in the town square, I wonder? Oh, so did we get anything interesting? Oh no, I guess not. I thought at one point we got like a weapons coffer or something. Looks like there's no bards or anything here. It's actually pretty quiet in the town center for Gridania right now. Nothing much going on. Alright, I've procrastinated long enough. Let's go to Camp Drybone. This is actually I think it's our third time through the main story quest being sent here. Yes, what a riveting zone. Full of sand and death. I guess the music is alright though. Makes it at least somewhat tolerable. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's this person. Lambertine. Why yes, I'm Professor Lambertine. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Sealed with science. Professor Lambertine is about to show you something you will never forget. So rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessive of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects, though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Come, listen closely. Can you hear that beating? 'Tis the flow of aether, the very pulse of the land. Truly, Aerta is a realm of endless wonders. Every day my heart is set aflutter with a new discovery. I guess we really will talk to like every single NPC that we've... All these like named green NPCs, they seem like they're all story related in some way or shape. Or form. Alright, are there any goodies around here, I wonder? Nope. Not even any goodies for us to get while we're here in this desolate wasteland. But hey, at least we did the random quests already, so we can just make a beeline for the main storyline quest. We already helped out the guy with his hair, which he doesn't have, which is, he's right there. Let's check in and see if he's still bald. Helmheart. Yep. He's still trying very hard to protect his scalp from the elements. Also, I forget what the guy like over here at Burgundy Falls wanted. But I guess the Amel Jaw that's hiding out there also doesn't have anything for us to do. Just yet, anyways. Oh, it's this person. Hahasako. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Warded pot. A simple clay pot that has been treated on the inside with a special alchemical sealant. What have we here? A containment vessel. Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Yes, indeed. You seem very qualified, I suppose. With the utmost care, Hahasako is trying very hard to contain his excitement and is failing. Oh, frabjous day, Kalu Kalei, that I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertine's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry at your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous mirror nights lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. God's sake, man, you're disrupting my research. I was in the midst of measuring the flow of aether, but you've gone and made me raise my voice. Now I can't feel a goddamn thing. Bah, I say. Bah. Bah. Alright, so we're going down here. Actually, I don't even know if I've been this deep into the burning wall before. Wait, is the fate? No, I don't think it is. I think these guys sit here if the fate gets failed. Did we lose? Yeah, I think if you want to do this fate, you have to like do the other fate that spawns after a loss. Here, it's a fate I still want to clear. But I think like one of the NPCs or like several of the NPCs end up getting captured and you have to go free them, and then I think that might reset the timer. It might reset naturally too, I'm not sure, but there's a fate I want to do here at Highbridge sometime. But not now. I'll probably do it off stream. I might do it on stream if it like happens to pop up there, but it feels like it probably won't be so fortunate to have that happen. I forget what it was that the other guy in here wanted. I know that this guy is just like hanging out because nobody likes him because it's an ML job, but he's actually like a cool guy. I forget what this guy wanted. I think he just wanted us to like go gather some rocks or something. Thanks to the calamity, this place is ringing with crystals. I forget what it was that we got. I think we like... There was some mob or something like we collected from here for that guy. It was a very trivial side quest. Just kind of random too. I'm not sure why it was even there. I guess it was to give you something else to do in this zone when you eventually got here. This zone does look awesome though, this area. Oh crap, what the heck? There's actually an elite mark here. Dude, there's a giant curl. Oh shit. Don't piss it off, dude. Oh, I pissed it off! Help me! Dude, he does major damage! He just chunked me for like 25% HP in 2 hits. At least he didn't one-shot me. Holy crap, dude. Where is this? Oh, it's down there. What the heck? How do you get down there? Hopefully I don't have to go back through the giant angry mountain lion. This is a random friggin' like panther beast hiding out in the cave. Oh, I can't just jump down there either. I think I have to go back down this way. I don't know why, but this zone feels really cozy when it's raining. I think it's partially to do with the fact that it's a desert, but also there's like... This is one of the rare places where there's actually greenery growing on the ground, but also the like glow of the crystals contrasting the gray sky is really nice. Nice zone. Oh, dude, there's like waterfalls and shit down here. I didn't even realize. I gotta scout the waters real quick. Undiscovered fishing hole. What do we got? Any goodies? A loyal pleco. Huh. Wait, did that say you set a new personal best for lakes? I got a PB, yay. I don't know. Haven't really been paying attention to the fish lengths too much. Corrupted cluster. Oh, this guy's gonna bother me. Get out of here, bro. You bird. Foolish bird, I am the great Leon. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta put shirk on my bird too. There we go. Alright, I guess we use our warded pot. Or no, I guess we use the quarrying maul. It would not be a lie to say that this sledgehammer was made for harvesting corrupted crystals. Okay. Oh wait, use the warded pot to collect a corrupted crystal. Okay. I guess we smash it and then we put it in the pot. Alright. Present the corrupted crystal to Hahasako. Oh, what an annoying quest, dude. You gotta... I don't know which way is faster. It's probably faster to go from Camp Drybone, to be honest, just because it's more of a beeline. Wait. Oh, there we go. I think it's probably faster than trying to like run up past the stupid... the stupid lion thing. I know I've called it like 3 different names at this point. The large cat creature. I'll just go this way. I see you, you've come gallahumphing back. Have you the crystal then? Heavy warded pot. This warded pot contains a corrupted crystal. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Okay. And then he's done with us from that point onward. Never wants to hear from us again. And now we teleport back to Camp Drybone once again. Alright. Lots of teleporting through the desert, apparently. My keen scholar sense tells me that you obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? It's the heavy warded pot once again. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. It is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with a wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And you can truly say that this failure has taught you nothing. Or can you say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. Once more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them. Well, I don't mean to boast, but I've a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. By the way, the students of Baldessian, I went and I think I heard their names somewhere else, and I randomly searched for them just to be familiar with who they are, because I've heard their name mentioned a few times. I think they're from the same place as Y'shtola. And also those two random NPCs in the Waking Sands that get killed, the ones with the eye patches, I think they were actually students of Baldessia as well. Because I was really curious about who they were and what their purpose was, so I went back and looked at that. So, yeah. Unfortunately, two of them died. R.I.P. But yeah, are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Dude, what the heck? That's actually so contextually relevant because I stopped to talk about that. Anyways. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Alright. Cool, so I guess we have to find one of another aspect then. A promising prospect. Professor Lambertine knows where you might find the crystal you seek. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sina, seems to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lanasia. Sina? Kana? I think it's Sina. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanasia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Haha, now that made up for an amusing anecdote. Yeah, so that clearly. oh yeah, she almost died. That was funny. It was Western Lanasia, Farah Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say... Wait, one of Dalamud's talons. Okay, I haven't heard of them before. And since it's both capitalized, I guess it's a group of some kind. Anyways, what I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sina's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you unprepared for the task. Hey, I'll have you know that those pirates are actually my bros. They're my Limsalaminson bros. They might be rowdy, but you'll be glad to have them on your side when you're fighting the Empire. So are we going airport, I guess? Yeah. Alright. And another benefit of Aleport is, assuming there aren't... I'll be, completely dumbfounded if there's more side quests here. There's no shot. Alright, yeah. Although there are these ones, actually. But we'll wait to go for these ones, because I don't think anything has sent us into this area yet. I'm guessing at some point they might send us on, maybe journeys to like go into these various beast tribe strongholds. I don't know. It seems like there's quite a few of them spread across the different regions. Like there's one for the Exali, there's one for the corrupted sylphs, and there's some for the Sahagan as well. So, I mean, I forgot how nice the ships look at night. They do look very nice. Alright, oh, we gotta go over this way, actually. Oh, is this the girl standing up on the second level? I think I remember seeing her, like, a really long time ago. Or no, it's her. Yeah. I think I said a long time ago, like, oh, I bet maybe we'll come back and talk to these people one day. And today is finally that day. Dude, it's such a trip being in Aleport, though, like... It's actually been, I think it's been a month at this point at least, probably just over a month since I started playing. And like, to think how much crap I've done since we were like, since we first came through here, through Swift Perch, when I didn't know anything about the game. I was literally doing leave quests in Swift Perch, because I knew that little about the game. I was like killing dodos and doing leave quests just over that hill. Sweet summer child I was. I guess I still don't know that much about the game, but I feel like we've come a long way since then. Anyways. Corrupted crystals. Sir, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you know the reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. But it's a warded pot. It's a simple clay pot that has been treated on the inside with a special alchemical sealant. Therefore, you'll take me seriously now. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertina did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sina, greatest of the Professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Yawn. Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Well, at least she's self-aware, I suppose. It's probably not pirates. Sina is frustrated with the progress of her research. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I have yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. I wonder why they might be annoyed. Mayhaps you will have better luck wresting the information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Oh yeah, we're on good terms. The yellow jackets will let me through. See, I'm even wearing yellow armor. That means we're on good terms, right? Right? Ah, the sea calls to me. I ought to change into my bathing suit and go for a dip. Responsibilities be damned. Oh, wait a second. What do we gotta do? Question the yellow jackets of Aleport. Here we go. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all the fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay, I think we've already talked to all these NPCs, so unless we see something that's explicitly new follow-up text, we'll go ahead and just continue progressing here. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody L's lad, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Bloody L's, me throat's parched. Dude, I was annoyed at first when I first started playing the game by all the pirate stuff because it's difficult to read. It's more difficult to read than the normal text, and there was so much of it thrown at me at the start of the game because I had to listen to it since level 1, but being away from it for so long, it's actually pretty great to read it now. I think it's good in short bursts. As long as you're not reading like an entire story in pirate speak, it's pretty funny. Oh, I think we gotta go down to the prisoners down here. Or I guess the yellow jacket who's guarding the prisoners would be more accurate. Alza Gamilza. The Isles of Umbra. What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Alright. Report to Sina. This feels like more like runaround work, but I feel like this can't be nearly as bad as the acquiring the ingredients for the feast at Costa del Sol. That was just the most lengthy chain of runaround work I've ever seen. This sounds like there might actually be an interesting zone to go to. Kai, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. River, really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Or that is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Representing the representative. Sina seems to have regained her composure. Well, worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Alright. I guess now we gotta go over and talk to one of the prisoners then. Why is my slide cast not going off? It's weird. I like slide casting the chocobo. But it's no fun when it doesn't work. Chocobo drift. Chocobo Drifto. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimidoa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or could you release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. I hear you, my love. Wait for me. Oh, jeez. I guess are there sirens out there or something? I don't know. Seems like he's pretty obsessed. Thuggish Sellsword, you got this. Bylock Stormbow. Is he gonna win? He's got this. I'm sorry, I'm just mesmerized by this battle taking place. Yeah, he did it. Alright, let's get out of here before he notices we were staring at him. Alright. Let's see if we can go to this island, perhaps. What did Skyfrin have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less about how much he misses his favorite bar wench, but what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Guess that's one way of phrasing it. Oh, it's this guy. I thought this name sounded familiar. Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son, I can't hear you. Wait a minute. Dude, didn't we... This guy... Did we do a series of quests for this guy? He seems really familiar. I feel like maybe we either did like a leaf quest with him, or there is a series of quests involving him. Huh. I don't know. He seems really, really familiar. Anyways, golden feather. This brilliant feather reflects light as if it were actually made of gold. Eh? Bugger me. This is what is this what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where did you say you found it? Skyfern, you say. I was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left atwixt his ears. He is supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-callin'. Hold ports up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gil, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Alright. So I guess we have to go tell Cena that we're gonna go to the Isle, maybe? Is that the plan? Go check out the Spooks Inspectors. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Permission for passage, a slip of parchment granting you crossing to the Isle of Umbra. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfern's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this rite of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. The reluctant researcher, Cena has no desire to journey to the Isle of Umbra. Sigh, fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Alright. Well, I guess we should make sure she doesn't get overtaken by horrid abominations then. Otherwise, we'll have a ghost following us around for the rest of our playthrough. He's making an arse of himself. He can't lift the box. He's got the bee's knees. Ha, take me to the Isles of Umbra, he bids, as if it's as simple as, oh, I see you've got a rite of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. Oh, jeez. Where is this? Oh, nice, it's down here. What is a Moonshade Isle? The ship graveyard. Oh, dude, Pharaoh Sirius. It's a dungeon. Oh, okay. It's a dungeon. A dungeon. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's with this. Here, you take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Oh, she ran away. We're headed back to Aleport. Hop in if you like. Alright. We're not ready to go yet. Let me... Well, you know what? I'll probably go fishing here later. Oh, let's see. Let me just catch one thing. One fish. One fish. Let's see what we got here. I want to see if we can catch some spooky fish. Maybe we can. But also maybe not. I don't know. Oh, wait. The bait you're using is Garbanzo. Garbanzo. Processed bait for fresh water. No. I was using fresh water. I guess we should use salt water. We could use a krill cage feeder too, though. Let's use a krill cage feeder. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, it's processed for ocean. Yeah, okay, that should work. What do we get? Give me a spookfish. Spooky ghost fish. A red coral. Well, actually, I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the best either, but it's better than a random fish. I'll take it. Alright, let's look around this place. I'm just gonna wait for my health. Actually, I guess we can wait for a health to regen here while we talk to this guy. Who is this? David. Beg your pardon, sir, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. Here, look at my warded pot. An old pot. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. What? Sir, I have a warded pot. You will let me through. David has a simple proposal for you. The writ of Master Mimidoa gave you... the writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystals struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Kai. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Okay, so he's just like, yeah, there's a Walking Dead over there. It's, you know... The rumors are accurate. Okay, it looks like there's like an entire camp here. I think I should probably stop. I think here might be the good point to stop, because otherwise I'm going to get totally entangled in this. We can go take a quick peek at the camp. Just a quick look. Wait, there's only these 3? But I could have sworn I saw a bunch of quests. I think maybe some of these guys have quests also. I should really stop though. I should go sleep. I already kind of stayed up later than I was intending to. I don't know. It seems like there might be a dungeon like really soon though. I am tired though. I should go sleep. I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm really reluctant to, but I should go sleep. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna do it. But we'll come back here tomorrow and we'll go through all this. I feel like it looks like it shouldn't take too long, maybe, to get the crystal. Holy crap. It's loud. Spawned right on top of a bird. Yeah, that thing's pretty cool. What is this? Ifrit EG. That's pretty cool. It's a neat pet. Alright. Yeah, I'm super tired. I gotta go get some sleep. I gotta rest up because if I could go for another, I feel like I could go for another hour or 2 if I really pushed, but like I'd be destroyed tomorrow. I'd rather just like have some energy tomorrow and like come back to this fresh and keep going through. But that was fun. We got out of Kawarthas, and we're all set to do the ship graveyard, I guess, / the Isle of Umbra. I don't know how early that dungeon is going to be available, but I guess we'll find it out tomorrow. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the comfy feather bed, nice and quick here. Oh wait, what is this? Did I? Oh, okay. Yeah, we go sleep now. But yeah, thanks again, Falcon and Chthonic for oh wait. Oh no, I clicked the other option. I clicked they added a new option to this menu where you can look at different glamours and stuff. I think it's mostly stuff from the store. Okay, log out. Yeah, there we go. One of them makes you dream and one of them makes you log out. Alright, anyways. Thank you again, Falcon and Chthonic, for helping out with the dungeon run. It's always nice to have quick, fast queues. And yeah, I guess tomorrow we'll probably get the crystal and maybe go do Garuda. I don't know. I don't know how much random stuff in between there's going to be. There might be quite a bit. Also, we're level 49 on the Paladin somehow. I don't know how we got that many levels, but we did. So at some point we're going to have to go do a couple of Paladin class quests, which should be interesting to watch. The Warrior one was quite entertaining to see. So I'm actually pretty keen to see what the Paladin one is like when you get to level 50. So there should be a lot to do tomorrow, a lot of interesting stuff. And we've burned through like basically all the side quests everywhere for the most part. There might be a few more, but it seems like after Kawarthas, like I feel like there can't be anywhere that has more side quests than Kawarthas had. Right? Right? Surely. Maybe I'm jinxing it. Anyways, and I mean the side quests in Kawarthas weren't too bad. They were pretty interesting. Well, some of them were. It felt like it helped to build the context of that place, at least. It's very much drilled into my head now what the Ishgardians are all about after running around and doing all that kind of madness. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, get some sleep, get rested up for tomorrow, so I'm less of a zombie. I feel like it's weird, I got energy towards the end of this stream and I started it with almost none. Maybe it was because we made some actual main story progress and it like energized me. I think my favorite part of today's stream was when Alphino, at the end of the dungeon, was like, "You didn't die, thank you for not inconveniencing me with that. I have enough to do already as it is." That's all our death would have been to Alphino, just a friggin' nuisance. A complete inconvenience. Anyways, that's it for me tonight. Thank you guys all for hanging out and chatting. It has been a pleasure as always. And I will be back tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and continue on our Final Fantasy adventures. But yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. See you guys tomorrow if you're around. Hope you have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.